The tale of Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, that is a nice ring.
Yeah, what's good guys? Welcome back to the channel. We haven't worked on this for a while, so it's time. As you can see, it's like winter here in New York, and we don't clean our cars during the winter. At least we don't. So this is the new wrap. Today we're going to be installing oil catch cans. Now if you have a VQ and you're tuned, I guess, I highly suggest this because you guys be blowing your engines. I know you.
What?
Stop blowing your head gasket. Hold me back, man! Anyway, I'll bring you up over here. Alright, so this is the rev up one, right?
Yeah,
Rev 9.
yeah.
So this is the cheapest one you can find. Anyway, they all do the same thing. You don't gotta go super high price on this. We didn't get the Z1 or the other one because that's like $400.
Yeah.
It's like way too much. So the brackets for the catch can, I'm gonna mount it on this panel right here. So I'm gonna take out the panel and then drill the holes and then take it out. So it's gonna go something like this. One is a little lower than the other because the brackets aren't mirrored. It's just the same one. So you have to flip it, and then this one sits a little lower. So yeah, let me take out this now.
Oh, these drugs got me high, waving the smoke like I'm waving goodbye. Losing my mind and passes the time. I'm peeping the strippers as they passing by. Oh yeah, so smashed like I'm in a dream. Too wide that you can't hang. Drugs rule everything around me like cream, nigga Wu-Tang. Smoking kush like it's overtime, jumping overtime, life is blowing mine. I'm spaced out. Whoa, whoa. You gon' tell me what I like to get a raise now? And I got
a few moments later.
Alright, so this is the bracket that was already on the filter. So I took this off and we're gonna swap it with this bracket because we're attaching it like that. Right, so I'm gonna put these stuff in on this real quick, but there's a O-ring that comes with it and it goes in there. So I already put it on this one. Let me screw it in.
all this cash that you tryna shake down. I know what you see when you look into my eyes, yeah. You made money back, little shorty, you damn right.
I already took this out, marked it out, and made holes right there, and then kind of broke this piece, but don't look at that one. But yeah, there it is. So there's two ports right here that we're gonna block off. Oh, let me show you guys how we're blocking off. We're using individual breather filters for the things. So yeah, and we're gonna block off the part of the manifold. So it's just gonna be like this. And I'm gonna start taking off the hoses that's already connected right now.
Yeah, diamonds in my teeth, yeah, this shit shining so bright. Yeah, so come and bend it over for a nigga one time. So fuck it up right now, gon' throw that ass, make it spin right round. Fuck it up right now, looking for the cash, make it clap face down. Stop acting so innocent, you throw it, I'm spinning it. Your vibe, I'm feeling it.
20 minutes later.
The hose out of right here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's only literally one thing you can see. It's right there. And one end's gonna go over here. So I'll put the little hose in there. And I'm gonna get on the other side now. And the other one is right here next to the oil cap. So right there. But so we're good. We're putting the breather filters, we're putting both on the outside. So every oil catch can should indicate which one it is. So in and out, we're putting the filters on the outside.
Shorty, you killing it. So fuck it up right now. Don't throw that ass, make it spin right round. Fuck it up right now. Looking for the cash, make it clap face down. Stop acting so innocent. You throw it, I'm spinning it. Your vibe, I'm feeling it. Shorty, you killing it. Yo. I love how you move, I love how you shake it. I read through the lines and I can't debate it. No. Your hips are not lie, girl, you are the greatest. Watching the whole time and you kept me waiting, girl, you got me fucked.
One eternity later.
Alright, so our boy Seed pulled up to help us because we were missing some stuff. So yeah, shout out to him. So cute. Look at him. So these are the vacuum cats we were talking about. It just blocks off the two end right there. So I'm gonna put this in real quick. the cash cans itself on the little panel. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna make Ishtiaq put the cover back on. So we're using fancy bolts to hold it on. So that goes there, and these are the nuts. I'm gonna use a washer in the back as well. Can you flip it while holding the 2 bolts?
I can. I'm helping.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know I can't get enough. Got me thinking to myself like, how did you get in this club? Baddest bitch.
But I bolted it up. We used the fancy bolts right here. We used the nuts in the back. And now we're gonna put it on. I don't know if I mentioned this before, I probably did, but we put the breather filters on the outside, I mean the out part of the old cash can. So I'm gonna put this on right now.
Demonstrated, yeah, you got me fascinated. You driving me crazy, crazy. You driving me crazy, crazy. And you could have it any way you want.
So obviously the hoses come super long. You just basically cut it to size. So you see how much you need, and then you chop it. If you were to use like AN lines. So just estimating it.
Oh girl, you see, yo, this one just make your toes curl. But you just a eater, you looking at me like I'm a new freezer, yeah, yeah. But you can have it any way you want, girl. See, yo, this one just make your toes curl. But you just a eater, you looking at me like I'm a new freezer, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now, gon' throw that ass, make it spin right round. Fuck it up right now, trigger for the cash, make it clap face down. Stop acting so innocent, you throw it, I'm spinning it. Your vibe, I'm feeling it, shorty.
2 seconds later.
Alright guys, it got dark, but we finished. Here's the final product. Let me focus. There we go. So, clamp, hose, catch can, filter. Same thing on this side. So yeah, shouldn't do anything, but yeah, you can start the car. You guys haven't heard it in a while. It's the same old, just has a new wrap.